Pretty talented squad. Got Defensive Player of the Year, Ed Polite Jr. leading the way.
The America East just knows how to play, and they have 3 guys on the first team, All-America East team, and the 4th, John Carroll, a second-team selection. So a talented group, a group with a high basketball IQ. The coaches raved about them yesterday, understanding the actions, picking up the game incredibly quickly.
That was one of the consistent conversations that we had with our coaches. And they said, man, why isn't no one talking about America East? They got more shooters than the camera crew. Here's another one for you, fellas. Scoreless through the first 20 seconds. Wow. I got a feeling that'll be ended here pretty quick. Effiani dying. Lewis puts it
Great
up.
job, Francois Lewis right there. Making a catch in traffic and getting right to the basket, doing work in the paint.
Yeah, and there's that D from Polite Jr.
2-ball, Ed Polite Jr.
Quick 3-0 lead for Big South. They said, we hear all that noise you guys talking about America East.
They've had something to say about it here early, and Ed Polite has been really aggressive. Terrific look right there. Transition, though, so key in 3-on-3. You cannot waste any time. You cannot lay back and be disappointed about not making a shot. You got to play in transition. Otherwise, you can get torched.
Yep, Duncan made him pay the first time. Different result second time around.
It's not a game where you can sulk on missed shots. You got to get ready to play.
Lewis.
Man, Francois Lewis.
Shoot.
With honorable mention, all Big South, but showing some flashes here early. Minneapolis.
6-2 game. Big South in the red, America East in the blue. Here's Polite. He says, excuse me, as he steps through. The defense draws a foul on the way.
Said it, Ernie Duncan, letting this thing fly. Doesn't have to be on balance. Gets those shoulders square in the air, and a pretty jumper. Guy that had a terrific career. 3 times All-America East, first, second, and third.
Yeah.
The first coming this last season.
That one's going to be turned over. 2 minutes into this one. 24 pool play games, day 1. Hope you guys enjoying the ride so far.
I blame Steph Curry for this shot. Joe Sherburne could have went and literally dunked the basketball, and instead decided to step back and shoot a tough 2.
Yeah, you know, Steph
the game has changed, though.
Really.
With the way that guys can shoot now, everyone wants to shoot 2s.
You know, I would argue.
We were talking about the dunk contest versus the 3-point contest. It's almost like the dunk contest outside of the iconic ones, like the Zach LaVine, the Vince Carter.
Yeah.
It's almost like people would rather see you shoot 3s than dunk now.
It's become the sexy thing in basketball now. And some people would argue, say, oh, Steph Curry he's ruined the game because now everybody wants to shoot everything beyond the arc. But I would argue this. Now guys are forced to work on the craft much earlier.
No doubt.
So they become much better shooters by the time they get to the collegiate level.
Well,
now,
I think now it's acceptable, too, to shoot those types of shots. We're seeing right now the Big South get it done. We talked about the America East being maybe a sleeper team going forward, but look at this
effort. Get that mess up out of there. Polite, that was rude.
Yeah, that was not very polite, as you might say.
Here's Polite Jr. Oh.
Yeah, he was the defensive player of the year in the Big South, but he has shown an offensive ability here today.
Showing that D and that offense. He was good for 13 a game this year, 9.5 rebounds. Here's another look.
Get that out of here. A first-team All-League guy this season. He has completely shown it all for the first 3 minutes of this game.
Yeah, he went and got that. He was runner-up in the Conference Player of the Year voting. And again, mentioned that he won Big South Defensive Player of the Year. And you can see exactly why.
They have punched the America East here early.
10-2 game. Going down there.
What you can sing, man.
I mean, a little bit. Lewis, board. Oh, another step back. Off target. Oh, that one on target. Infrared. Lewis.
We hyped up the ability for the American East to shoot, but it's been the Big South.
Yeah.
They have gotten it done. Now made 5 straight twos.
Oh, Smith. Yeah, it happens that way sometimes. You highlight one team and then you don't quite live up to it. But still a lot of basketball to be played here.
There is plenty of time. You got to start getting it down on this end of the floor, get some stops. And J.R. Lynch, first-team All-America East guy this last season, inject some life back into this team that came in hype but has struggled.
Got to the spot, but couldn't finish it. Stays an 8-point game. Very cool to see these guys who, many of you watch compete, for their universities this year, and now having an opportunity to put a little cash in their pocket and throw some money in the
their
air.
first event as pros,
Yeah.
and cool to see. 'Cause all of a sudden now guys can make money playing this game, and cool to see guys get that opportunity and also have a platform to maybe springboard themselves on to bigger and better things. And the guy that comes to mind from last year would be Purdue's Vincent Edwards.
Yeah,
Played well in this and ends up getting drafted. Now, he had a great career as well,
Certainly.
but this certainly didn't hurt him.
Yeah.
While also putting some serious cash in his pocket.
Oh, definitely. We've certainly got some reputable 3x3U talent, without question.
It's been a beatdown.
I think 90 of the 128 players last year went on to sign pro contracts, either overseas or in the league. So,
Wow, this is a clinic by the Big South.
oh,
Man, that's 2 times now. Sherman's gotten to the basket.
can't
That
miss
one, he
that.
should have went up there and dunked it, honestly.
no question. Now he's got the D up.
Drive, David
Call for the foul.
Effiani. Francois Lewis. Guy that shot 39% from 3 on the season, has been incredibly effective here today. And David Effiani, 42% on the season. You got some shooters here on this Big South squad.
No doubt about that. Lewis standing at 6'9", man. You got a guy like that can stretch the floor, give you that presence defensively too.
The Big South's going to make threes like this. They got 8 of them today.
It is 19-5.
I mean, it's a
Rocky.
beatdown here. I think that a lot of people are really hyping up an experienced group here from the America East Conference, and that's game.
Smith.
They call